Well, an execution is still on hold. The Dallas County District Attorney asked a judge to temporarily delay the execution of a woman sentenced to die by lethal injection next week. DA Craig Watkins says he believes Kimberly McCarthy is guilty of viciously killing an elderly Lancaster woman, but Watkins wants a temporary stay until the Texas legislature considers a handful of bills that could impact how the death penalty is handed down. Fox 4's Sean Rabb attended this morning's hearing and is live in our Dallas newsroom with the story.
Yeah, the district attorney says because there are 6 bills pending before the legislature that address the death penalty, we should wait until those measures either pass or fail before putting McCarthy to death. So because of that, the DA told the court this morning, quote, "We are joining with the defense to modify the execution date." The hearing today before Judge Larry Mitchell, Craig Watkins and the DA's appellate attorney Shelley Yates stood before the bench, and on an iPhone from Austin, Maury Levitt. She's McCarthy's defense attorney. Kimberly McCarthy was sentenced to death for the gruesome murder of her neighbor, 71-year-old Dorothy Booth, during a 1997 robbery. McCarthy set to die April 3rd. The Texas Court of Criminal Appeals has a motion filed by McCarthy's attorney seeking to move that execution date to June 26th. Watkins now joins with her defense attorney to hold up her execution, again, so state lawmakers can consider bills related to capital punishment before her execution.
We are in the position that we agree, as we have always with this office, that we need to improve our criminal justice system. This is an opportunity for our lawmakers to make a determination on these 6 proposed pieces of legislation, to make a determination if they need to go into law. I think it's just prudent for us to stand aside and let our lawmakers make a determination on these issues before we go forward with an execution.
Well, former Dallas County Prosecutor Greg Davis tried the McCarthy case. He tells Fox 4, quote, "I am very disappointed. Families have waited at least 15 years for justice. I don't like the idea of politics being injected into the process." He adds, "Whenever you're waiting for the legislature to do something, that's politics." Now, the Texas Court of Criminal Appeals has not yet answered the district attorney's motion to change McCarthy's execution date from next week to June. Judge Larry Mitchell did not rule today, but did tell Watkins if the appellate court has not ruled by close of business Monday, he would then modify and extend that execution date to June 26th.
Okay, so Sean, there are 6 bills in the state legislature dealing with capital punishment. What do they all cover?
Well, they run the legal gamut from discrimination in jury selection, which is what McCarthy has claimed, one African-American on her jury, and everything else from DNA and how it's gathered, how it's used, whether interrogations are recorded, both audio and video recordings, and whether a person was convicted on the testimony of, quote, snitches. Also included race, whether race is a factor in prosecution or sentencing. McCarthy's victim, Dorothy Booth, was white, but she was also linked to the murders of 2 other women, both African-American, by DNA. And if any, Calvert, or all of the bills pass, we don't know yet if they would apply to her case or could be considered retroactively, again, to a 97 murder, a 98 conviction.
Sean Rabb, I know you'll stay on top of it. Thanks so much.